Hello and welcome once again to my channel. This is Priyanjali, a clinical psychologist registered under the Rehabilitation Council of India. Sorry for coming up with this video so late, but here I am, and today I'm going to talk about a simple yet important topic, something which has been trending in social media for quite some time now, which is psychotherapy. I'm sure most of you have heard about this term and also have some idea about it. Honestly, I came up with this topic from a poll on my Instagram account where I asked whether a psychotherapy session differs from a friendly conversation. Most of my friends, colleagues, also students who are from psychology background, they said yes, there is a difference between these two. But there were some people, mostly from non-psychological background, who thought that there is no such difference between these two, and a deep, friendly conversation with a close friend is almost equivalent to psychotherapy. I also had a similar experience recently with one of my clients who was referred to me by a psychiatrist, and in the first session, he said that he has a lot of friends and he doesn't think that psychotherapy will be necessary for him. Though he is still continuing with his sessions with me, but initially he really had doubts. And it's completely natural. So I thought that we should be talking about this topic. People should know what psychotherapy really is and how does it differ from a friendly conversation or any kind of conversation per se. To begin with this conversation, let's first look at the official definition of psychotherapy as given by the American Psychiatric Association. Psychotherapy is the informed and intentional application of clinical methods and interpersonal stances derived from established psychological principles for the purpose of assisting people to modify their behaviors, cognitions, emotions, and other personal characteristics. So psychotherapy is the application of clinical methods which are not random. Rather, they are derived from evidence-based or research-based psychological principles or theories. Now, let's look at 4 primary features of psychotherapy which distinguish it from a friendly conversation. Number 1, a professional relationship. Psychotherapy is based on a collaborative professional relationship which is established between you and your therapist. This relationship provides a supportive and neutral environment or space where you can talk about anything without being judged, which means a psychotherapist is a trained mental health professional who maintains a neutral and non-judgmental stance during the therapy session. It is a safe space where you can talk about your issues, your desires and needs, the deep-rooted anxiety and fear, and anything as such. You and your therapist work together in this professional relationship to find out the right coping strategies which will help you in dealing with the situation that you are going through and in overall personal growth and self-exploration. Number 2, confidentiality. Now let me tell you something. When someone wants to become a registered mental health professional and goes through the training process, the first and most important training that he or she gets is about maintaining professional confidentiality. That means whatever happens within the psychotherapy session remains there. So without a doubt, you can share anything and everything, no matter how uncomfortable or awkward the topic may be. The professional is ethically and also legally bound to maintain the confidentiality of the session. The third and probably the most important feature that distinguishes a friendship and a psychotherapy relationship is maintaining objectivity. So what does that mean? Let me explain. Even a mental health professional is advised against treating people whom they are close to, friends, families, or someone they know personally. The primary reason behind this is when you know a person personally, no matter how hard you try, you cannot really remain objective regarding their issues. For example, if I'm talking to my sister and she is sharing her issues with me, no matter how much I try, my perception and perspectives will be always colored by the history that we share together. I know her entire life story. I know the struggles she has been through. Even I might have some bias and some judgments regarding her. So all this will always color the advice and the suggestions I will be giving to her. While on the other hand, a professional therapeutic relationship is free of all this subjectivity. So when psychotherapists begin their session by taking some background information about the client, it is almost like filling up a blank slate. They don't have any preconceived notion about their client, about the history they have been through or the struggles they have been through. It is important to maintain the objectivity which is required to help the client in the right way. The last important feature I want to talk about is that psychotherapy is informed, goal-oriented, and a structured process. Each psychotherapy session is well structured in order to move towards the common goal that is established together both by the therapist and the client. There are a number of different types of psychotherapies. Depending on the kind of issues that you might be facing, the mental health professional decides on the mode of psychotherapy that will be beneficial for you. Initially, the sessions begin with taking some background information about the client. Following this, some assessments might be done, and then the psychotherapist and the client both come to an agreement which is called a treatment contract. It primarily includes an informed consent, the goal of the treatment, the mode of the psychotherapy, the schedule and duration of the treatment session, and so on. Friendship is a mutual relationship and commitment. It is a two-way process, whereas a psychotherapeutic relationship is all about only your issues and interests. So in summary, in contrast to the mutuality, informality, and shared interest that characterize a friendship, psychotherapy involves a professional formal relationship that you willingly establish with your therapist in order to work towards a specific goal, to talk about your concerns, to achieve a better mental health and overall personal growth. Most of the time, we definitely feel good or have a sense of relief after talking to a friend. But usually, this feeling is temporary. And sometimes our problems are so much and so intense or so deep-rooted that even we are not aware of them. But they do affect our personal and professional life significantly. So if you think that it is being difficult for you to cope with your situation, find the right therapist for yourself and seek help from a registered mental health professional. Thank you for watching till the end. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share with your friends and families. If you have any feedback, comment or query, do write to me in the comment section below. You can also reach out to me on other social media platforms as well. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.